Welcome back to Off-Road Origins as we tackle the back way to Crown King. So this is a comprehensive video of the back way to Crown King, and we are going to hit every single obstacle on the trail and show you exactly what we experienced going through here. Jake did have to bypass in a couple of spots, but otherwise we hit every single spot on the trail starting with this one. So the first half of the trail here is very easy. It has all of these bypasses. You could get to each one of these obstacles in a two-wheel drive pickup easily. The obstacles themselves, though, they're pretty hard. And here's Dad waving me off of the one that I'm planning to drive right here.
Well, folks, here comes Cody with his Toyota. This is an extreme couple of big drops, 3.5-foot drops. There he goes. He's going to try and creep the side there, I guess. Ooh, he got over it. I wasn't worried about that. Uh-oh. Oh, he got it. Got it with the back tire. There he goes. There he goes. Hey! Hey! Man, that was serious.
What's that look like? Not sure what line I would take here.
I don't know that I would take that line. You can if you want. You try it.
Yeah, I think I have something picked out.
Real slow. Hold up. Straighten out. An inch up. Might make it. Driver, or you got to turn passenger here, this way. A little bit. Leave her right there. whoa.
So Jake's rear end slid a little bit when he attempted the first go at this, and it's put him into a spot where if he tries to back out of it now, he's going to flop on his side. So we have to winch forward.
I smelled some glutch.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah, welcome to...
Jake's truck is kind of not hung up down there, but he's in a couple of holes and he can't lift himself out of there. So we're going to try a little bit of winch hooked up onto Cody's truck up on top here, and see if we can help him get up that way. Coming up out of it. There he goes. Do a little more winching and using the motor at the same time. Good job, Jake. Woo! All right.
Got a little buried there. I think the biggest thing is to get through that would have been to have a little bit lower gears on the transfer case, so my low range was a little bit lower. Might have been able to walk up. Big ledge there basically, and got caught on my rear, and just didn't have the oomph to get up over the big rock, so had to winch out, and not a problem. That's what we have a winch for.
Okay folks, here we go again. This one is extreme steep. It's not really got a lot of huge obstacles, but it is very steep. There's Cody. He's taking the high side over there.
Reposition yourself there, Dad, if you can.
Okay, I will.
Hold on to the truck, I've got the brake on.
All right. This is real rock climbing, in my opinion. All goes well. There, he's up on top with that. He's got enough traction up there, I do not know. Oh yeah, there he goes. Oh man, extreme. Incredible. You did it. Oh, I didn't know about that. Here comes Jake. He's gonna... You'll do it. Way to go, Jake. Took the little less challenging route, but that's all right. Everybody's okay.
You should be alright with that one. Let me know though if you need a spot.
Right on, I'm coming. Way up in the air.
So cameras never really do steep terrain justice, and this particular portion of the trail was very, very steep, and we tackled it, did pretty good. You'll see here. I'm going to try the left side of this track here and try to get up over this rock ledge. It's a little more difficult approach than the general traffic has been going. Everybody seems to be going a little further to the right here. I sure wish I had tested my deflators on the wheels before leaving on this trip. It turns out the trail-worthy wheels do not allow my deflators to access the valve stem, so I couldn't deflate properly, and in fact I didn't even have a tire pressure gauge that worked until about halfway through the trip or so. The only tire pressure gauge that I had available to me was off of my air compressor, and that was kind of a very inconvenient way of testing air pressure when you're deflating. Jake will decide to bypass this obstacle as well as the next one due to their difficult nature.
I could probably go through there, but
There's good rocks on both sides. If you just give it a little umph yet. Perfect.
So just after I crest the hill here, I'm going to get a call on the radio from Jake that he's having some problems. So I have to come back down and lend him a bit of a hand here. In case you're wondering, he's having a little bit of a fuel delivery problem. We get them going for the time being and get back on the trail.
More throttle.
Yeah, inside the cab, this side slope was pretty, felt pretty extreme.
Oh.
Start coming up now. There you go. Hold on. Go passenger.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Keep going passenger.
Yep, coming down.
Okay. Now you can come back right.
So just off to the left here, there's a gold mining operation, and it's not what you think. It's not a big open pit commercial mine. This is just a private individual and some equipment, and really neat. I enjoyed watching them work and see what they were up to, but we didn't film them for their privacy.
I think you can do this one. I'll report from the top.
Jake's going to make this one interesting. I actually thought he got a lot closer here on his passenger side than he actually did. Nevertheless, you'll see he got pretty close.
That was close. That was close on the passenger side there.
Those bars up there.
I was nervous enough about running in there, but he just bounced there when he got there. And again, it comes down to being able to do that a little slower than the pace that he was doing.
That's the problem, and then you learn.
Yeah, there's a lot of garbage around here. Jerks.
We're going to stop here and do a quick trail cleaning. It only took us a few minutes, but it was well worth it. Somebody must have lost a little bit of trash out of the back of their vehicle, so it was worthwhile to stop here. From here on out, there are no bypasses. You have to drive the trail 100%. And the trail meanders back and forth from one side of the canyon to the other, crossing the creek several times through here.
Those hills, that's where they'd be.
This is probably the most difficult portion of the trail that is not bypassable. It's called the step, and you'll see here, even for me, I struggle a little bit at first here, but mostly due to my tire pressures more than anything. A little bit too aired up for the rocks here.
I've chewed away all the rock, so come back off. Yeah, that might be your best in the creek.
Great.
Right over there.
All right, gonna try again a little further towards you, Don. Okay, straighten out. Okay, driver's side. Easy down. Yeah, you almost have it, but
Watch out, Dad. Just take a little run at it. There you go.
nice.
It's not all fun. Okay, get them lined up. See how this all goes. There he goes.
So your front passenger is gonna come down here in a second, and then you're gonna be hung up on this rock. So let me stack some rocks in there. Split off the path.
And I have to do a little bit more masonry, rock work. There we go. There, you getting it. All right, get out of the road. Getting a little closer to Crown King. Don't know the mileage yet. Haven't seen any mileage markers. They don't have many out here.
You can straighten out.
But they say there's a good restaurant there. Looking forward to that.
All right.
Yes.
Good, good, good. You're good. You're there. Driver.
All right. Perseverance.
Good job.
Perseverance and rock work.
There you go. Good job.
Way to go, Jake.
Yeah, another one.
Dude, this is gonna be tough for you.
Great.
We're gonna hug your front tire. Pull on here. Your passenger tires on this side. We gotta take it as easy as we can. When you get past this rock, turn for this edge a little bit, I think. Anyway, watch me, I guess. Great job. Great job.
This being one of the last obstacles on the trail, by all appearances on video, it looks pretty easy, but it's pretty humpy. Some dips, some humps to get over, and you're doing it while you're driving uphill, and it was pretty steep right here. So definitely not an easy obstacle. This last part of the trail is shelf in nature. The views were unbelievable, and the distance to the valley floor was staggering.
That must have came down from up there. Bam! Literally straight down.
Got 11, eh?
So we finish off the trail by rolling into downtown Crown King, and yes, this is Main Street, downtown Crown King. The saloon is where we intended to have lunch, so we stopped in there, and what a fantastic array of photos and relics that they had on the walls here. Very interesting. Everywhere I go, I like to learn as much as I can about the local history of where I'm visiting. I find it fascinating. No trip to Crown King is complete without a stop in Cleator. So we stopped here for a quick beer before heading out for camp for the night. We're going to take on Sedona in the next video, and please stay tuned for that. We'll have it out very soon.